What if I told you a major highway in Kenya turned into a parking lot for over 5 hours? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a single accident on a rainy night paralyzed the Nairobi-Nakuru highway, trapping hundreds of motorists overnight and sparking a massive traffic crisis that stretched for kilometers. We're talking about a complete standstill, with people forced to sleep in their vehicles. The Nairobi-Nakuru highway is one of the busiest in the country, a critical artery for commerce and travel. But on the night of Friday, February 27, it became a scene of utter frustration. Heavy rains pounded the region, setting the stage for a perfect storm of delays. But here's the twist. The real culprit wasn't just the weather. It was a head-on collision that brought everything to a grinding halt. Meet the thousands of stranded commuters and truck drivers. People with families to get home to, businesses to run, and appointments to keep. For them, the journey turned into an unexpected and miserable overnight ordeal. The inciting incident? A truck hitting another car head-on along the Lawn Go Not My Mahi-U stretch. This single accident, amplified by the rainy conditions, created a domino effect of congestion that would last for hours. The stakes: wasted time, lost revenue, and a major disruption to one of East Africa's most vital transport routes. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a snapshot of the fragility of our key infrastructure. And then, the situation escalated dramatically. Reports from social media painted a dire picture. Congestion stretched from the Gilgil Weighbridge all the way to Kiko Pay. One motorist arrived at the weighbridge in the morning, only to find a serious jam. An hour later, they reported not moving a single inch. Another person lamented, "I have always heard that people sleep on the roads because of traffic. It's 5, and we haven't reached Gilgil." The congestion started last evening from Nakuru to Gilgil and worsened overnight. By 7 a.m. on Saturday morning, the weighbridge, long a notorious bottleneck, was at a complete standstill. Major bus companies like Easy Coach and Guardian were stuck, issuing statements to customers about huge delays. Guardian specifically warned of massive traffic at Kinungi. Here's the part that will blow your mind. The traffic jam was so severe it showed up on Google Maps in real time. The buildup started at Wellspring Secondary School as you approach Gilgil town. For vehicles heading to Nakuru, the trouble began at the Gilgil Weighbridge, eased slightly, and then started again at the same Wellspring Secondary School. This overlapping congestion is a classic symptom of any slight disruption on this overloaded route. But here's what nobody's talking about: the human cost. Imagine being on a bus trying to get to Nairobi and being stuck for over 5 hours with no movement. The frustration, the fatigue, the uncertainty. This event exposes a critical vulnerability. The impact of this traffic paralysis is massive. It disrupts supply chains, delays essential services, and costs the economy millions in lost productivity. The controversy? This highway has been a problem for years, with the Gilgil Weighbridge frequently cited as a major choke point. The heavy rains are a factor, but they highlight a lack of resilience in our transport network. Some say it's just bad luck with an accident. Others argue it's a predictable failure of infrastructure that can't handle peak traffic and minor incidents. The unanswered question is, when will a permanent solution be implemented to prevent this from happening again and again? Authorities urged motorists heading to Nairobi to consider the Nakuru Narok Mai Mahi-U route as an alternative. But for many, that advice came too late. The payoff is a stark reminder of our interconnectedness. A single accident on a rainy night can bring a national highway to its knees, affecting countless lives. So, what do you think? Is this just an unavoidable accident, or a sign of deeper infrastructure problems that need urgent fixing? Drop your take in the comments below. Do you have a traffic horror story from this highway? Share it. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news and deep dives into the stories that affect you.